And now that everybody's cheery, I want to please welcome to the stage tonight's speaker. It is A, right? Your middle initial? Man, I'm so glad I thought I made that up, and now I'm so glad I'm right. Please welcome Harold A. Bowser III.
Thank you, Brian. Everybody give it up for Brian, please. Please, give it up for him. Thank you all for welcoming me to LaLita Java. Is there an ashtray anywhere, first of all?
Ashtray.
Ashtray.
Bottle cap.
Makeup.
Bottle cap is cool. Thank you, sir.
Bottle cap formerly used as an ashtray.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. All right. I'm going to start off with an old one. This is called I, the World Traveler. I, the World Traveler, dream groover, stone-cut rusty butt guys, new god questing, citizen of eternity. Cowrie string round my neck, 6-gun on my hip, lovely hedonistic trek, saliva from my bottom lip drips. We'll make things smaller, in time, funnel forever through this mind, spill droplets of heaven sublime from open arteries while hurling through sky space. Like rain slapping an upturned earthbound face, all falls into place with growing spectacle. In growing distance, fuel is never spent. Introspective speakers, dream keepers, skywalkers, and shit talkers, flowers sprout wherever my feet fall, rearranging the face of life when it calls, the skin, heart, and mind with every climb, every shade of sun, and measure of pain that comes. I'll rip roots from the bottom to the reaching blue, reborn from the water, waves wash flesh new. Reach the beach, kiss the sand, 6-gun in hand, hungry for love after oceans of ignorance. Truth is, this heart is safe from none. Save, till it is bled. There can be nothing new till what used to be true is dead. I wish to build nations of recycled flesh in rhythm with the hush of human absence. I played the procreator clone, reestablishing the need to roam, finding all structure gone, with every flight of fancy, every step, only one way to pilot this ship, taking every instant by surprise, braving the unknown, I survive. Born again, ball to baby age, suckling on the nipple of rage, the miracle of mother and child with pain on pause for a while. Come to rest for a style, stare, whisper, and sing softly to trees at the crossroads of the world. The voices kill, an apparition all too real, insane whispers of dark men, living pillars, loosing form in the shadows, when turning to spy who spoke in my ears, brushed against my private thoughts, reaching across fields where battles were fought for all the love lost, riding moonbeams through the clear night sky toward earth, sci-fi surfer shock troopers in a full moon's frenzy skybirth, abandoning vehicles of light before they enter my eyes, leaving terrible impressions on the canvas of my mind. There is strength to take this instant and weave it into sustenance, so secrets seen are not bitter to the sanity. Through the lips from my mind, revelation is swallowed sweetly. There is strength to take reminiscent light trapped under fluttering eyelids and fashion a device of fantasy and paradise. Use it to travel time in the omniverse. Who am I? I am the world traveler who can shed form and become formless. I take the voices and all the substance, the light, and leave only darkness behind. In time, funnel all things through this mind. Spill droplets of heaven sublime from open arteries while hurling through sky space. All right, I got through that. Almost did. All right, this bottle cap is doing some weird things, but I'm gonna deal with it.
Is it talking to you?
No, it's not talking to me, not yet.
It is Irish.
It does appear to be smoking a cigarette.
All right. I'm gonna just basically read till everybody tells me to leave, because that's what I do. I'm gonna go do it. What's the favor?
You gotta break out of here by like 9:20,
Okay.
like on the button, because him and I are going to Limelight tonight. Thanks for long.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so you both can come. Read poetry.
Oh, word.
Stand back. What's that? The chapel.
Holy shit.
We do the chapel in there.
She used to be Eileen Reyes, ladies and gentlemen, the poet sitting right there. She's my girlfriend. She used to be an absolute rave head, and she used to go to Limelight all the time. So she knows Limelight well.
Oh, come on down.
Yeah.
It's like 10 o'clock. We're reading. And Andrea Oscar, he's the host 13.
Unique. How the gray creeps in on padded feline nothingness, pauses, remembering with a flush, then calls reveille resounding throughout the velvet hush. On fluffy pillows she mumbles, fumbles with doubled covers, arguing with fearless ghosts, dressed in dissatisfied attitudes. She settles all debate with a jarringly thespian twist of her body, arms flailing. This makes tectonic movements, odd shapes I happen to notice, under the depressing weight of quilted winter blankets. She expels the dregged spirits from bed onto the carpet, each with an inaudible metaphysical thud. Among quiet and dawn, all things are possible. No matter how insignificant, the coming sun still knows our names. How in these moments together we are links in some chain, yet unique in our ill definition. That is unique. You don't have to clap, actually.
What do we want here?
Yeah.
Exactly, all right. Here's another one. This is called Mech Fuck Machine.
Yeah.
It's Frio, baby. A voodoo doll walks in on the balls of city-hewn feet. Nipples erect, a blur of eraser tips sprung from a double-barreled wrist rocket underneath her spaghetti-strapped tee. Walks in like a mech fuck machine. Well-built what-but ass show. Face cut as though wandering through a patch of gamey atmosphere. A 35-degree angle of snarling torso. Above the hips, shoulders jut forward. Breastplate slightly furthermore. Arms locked back for takeoff. A butterfly on wilted wings. The pressure of her passing creates vortices of perfume and incense, moves smoke and scent on little missions to follow, as all little things do wish. Within the bosom of my former intimate gloom, our room is a paper box. We dance loud, laugh near silent about the lazy light and the television's snowy screen, like insects playing with death, like children playing with fire. Our shadows shine through the walls of this clammy, breathless place, making Balinese shadow puppet epics. For all who do take notice will see that we are at least somewhat happy. That's the next fucking machine. This is Crackhead. And this is from when I lived in the Bronx. It's a poem.
Whereabouts the Bronx?
Huh?
Whereabouts the Bronx?
Whereabouts? I was staying off Burnside Avenue.
I know where that is.
On Grant Street. 180 what, second? Something like that.
My uncle Norman Fike had a butcher store on Burnside Avenue,
Oh, word?
on the west side of the concourse, and in fact had a rock and roll band that had its inception on Burnside Avenue. And a member of our entourage was a son of a police commissioner of all things. The head of the motorcycle brigade of New York City, John Schwarwick.
Okay.
He committed suicide eventually.
Wow. All right.
Playing instruments, he didn't sing, but he was good at fixing amplifiers, doing such stuff.
So without any further ado, I give you Crackhead. This place is a tortured beast, spawning infinite nightmares. Apparent are cracks in the concrete. There was much bloodletting today. Cool water erupts from the wounds. Release after all that pressure, for any seeking life or murder. Yesterday, records must have been broken. That kind of heat makes people insane. It still lingers, though the sun is long gone. And the 2 a.m. traffic speeds sparsely, like ripples of reflected light from a liquid ribbon in the gutter, running towards the bottom of the hill where sewer grates, a lamplight, and a gutted car claim real estate. She walks by slowly, scanning the stream at her feet, sporting Hooker of the Year gear. Her seeking seems to have had no beginning. Seems to me that this kind of satisfaction is unobtainable in the steaming streets. Sad eyes down, on her knees under cars, leaving no glittering object unturned or tapped, occasionally finding a crack vial minus the crack, discarding it only when she realizes that, then immediately resuming her search. Wonder if she knows how hot it really is. Desire must be everything in the crystals of cocaine. Perhaps some illusion of true release, or a starring role in only one nightmare initiated by the sleeping beast. That is Crackhead. I'm gonna do Human Magnificence. This is an old poem. I like it a lot. Human Magnificence. Number 1. Rocket to the moon with me and give your soul escape. unconscious stretches as we go and landing as we wake. Looking toward the writhing seas of dark expanse and light, we are now divine beings searching to satisfy inexplicable appetites. Rocket to the stars with me, let us watch our universe unfold, kissing the flames as we pass them, burning brightly in the cold. Immortal transcendence is our banner as we make a fool of time. Our forms become pure energy now, a blazing essence of our minds. Rocket to the beyond with me, let us leave the universe behind, building new brilliance along the way with what beauty that we find. Rocket with me, quickly now, do not fall behind, do not fall behind. 2, reaching for a star and grabbing it in the void. There erupts a cheer, for we can never be destroyed. Unteaching the old teaching, while we reach for what we seek with outstretched arms and fingers to touch who we truly are. Reaching for those stars with long arms of ignorance, fingers trembling in fear, tempered with innocence, hoping simply to touch the hand of magnificence. 3, I move in human magnificence. Though suppose one night while wandering, I lose my sanity, or become some savior to us all. And if I fall, will I be convinced of my own insignificance, though I move in human magnificence? And my movement is pursued by movement unreal, tracers of flesh seen but not felt. In the end, all the movement, and therefore the significance, begins to melt. That was human magnificence. Tony the Phony Homie's Workfare Kitchen. If you uptown and get hungry, want something tasty and cheap, I got a tip for you, son, that simply can't be beat. A little place I know on Dead End Row off so-and-so street. It's Tony the Phony Homie's Workfare Kitchen. Got his mama doing the cooking, always in the back bitching. Calling, Tony! You better come in here and help me kill this chicken. The ambience is cool if the flies ain't too thick. Serving you is a huge rat named Richard, but most folks call him Rick. Don't be scared, though. If you smile, he'll hook you up quick. There's a menu of assorted vegetables and patties with spicy meat, but last night someone broke in and absconded with all the canned eats. So if you go tonight, I recommend bologna patties instead of yesterday's beef. Tonight's special is Putin Pooh Bear's hungry as a hostage hot plate. The most succulent victuals on earth for only $1.98. And I promise, if you get just a taste, you'll think it's the best you ever ate. The dish consists of egg drop soup, the eggiest on the entire East Coast. You can also get butter toasted saltines and burnt to perfection slices of olive loaf. And why you even get a 50-cent pack of cookies and a tropical fantasy fruit champagne to toast. After dinner's over, they got a complimentary show starring Tony the Phony Homie and his keyboard Casio doing his best Stevie Wonder, and Lord, that boy can go. Diners take the floor and then begin to dance to his cheesy bossa nova beats. They all begin to prance. Even roaches get up and jolt. Such a sight, 6 legs and hot pants. Tony's kitchen is always open 24 hours a day. There's scorched beanie weenie smoking and Harlem River herring fillet, sardines with rice and beans, Vienna sausages, and sweet potted meat pate. Everything is made with love to wrestle your stomach and teeth. Every evening there's a special. Every day there's a feast. And plenty of processed food on the grill if you can just get a piece. So what if your workfare ain't working and the majority of your money spent? So what if your refrigerator's empty because all of your bank went on the rent? Eat Tony's daily specials. If your palate's potent, then it's well worth the money spent.
Oh, by the way, it's important for me because I'm a marijuana addict. I comprehend why Desmond is wearing black t-shirt. I want to be elaborative about it. He wants my dealer to sell me pool pot, okay? If I'm going to talk about it, it will have to be unusually extensive, so I won't.
Tricks.
Wow.
20s, honey. Thieves ain't thicker, had cocaine dreams in between. So this is the bet I made for myself in the year 1996. Pussies, booties, dicks at the Belclair Hotel, no one suspected shit. Who cared so long as we paid $160 weekly rent? Swinging moods from a lack of food, they got numb on cocaine dreams. A most depressing situation, dying slowly of sleep deprivation, wishing fortitude to sling drugs or try a career some new jack thug. Wondering why the world won't celebrate me in the way I seem to need. Always now pondering from a near homeless, debaucherous repose, not so proud of myself anymore after finally making it to New York. I watched them blow juicy kisses at me and vacuum lifetimes up the nose. Eagerly, they dressed to sell in the mirror, pimpless escort whore pose, barefoot on the crushed exoskeletons of long, luckless roaches. Runway strut cross 1,000-year-old rug, shake those butts, dance, smile, prance by the foot of my bed. Solicitously discussing money grip prospects and delicious evening plans. Dialoguing love, life, and loathing of sex in a way I'd imagine only prostitutes can. Night through morning on ecstasy they cream, see laser beams and begin to scheme. Beep after beep, call after call, fools fall. Juan Wasabi Paul, Herschel Will Phil, Yachmead Steve, cocaine dreams. Tom Dom Harry, Leo Julio Rick, Larry Airy Sergio, Gladys, Ali, and Vic. Getting whatever they could get. I'm no judge. It's 1996. Business is booming. Cause no one wants to be alone. Everybody wants it. We four observe each other, wonders what each thinks of the others, shifty-eyed cohabitation politics cute, yet I'm still open to a degree of the truth. And this one sharing our bodies, this oh-so-cozy rental bed, a semi-stable hotel stay, she said. Yes, from the kindness of her cow-sized heart, gave me a place to lay my nappy snow-covered head. But sometimes good old sloppy sex can't replace the beauty and glittery fluidity of money. She watches, complains, dreams nirvana-like pillow-laden themes of enough cash. Entertains asking those tricks to hook her up, asks me what I think, wham bam, pause. Smirk blink.
Okay.
From my point of view, yes you do have the goods, ma'am, though the shit still stinks. I know it's hard in this insane city where none understand the honor in standing alone, and jaded fucks want to use you till you're gone, all the while winter won't let go. Believe me, I know. My advice is don't worry. Soon comes spring outside the window of our dusty dirtbag codependent scene. Don't lose sight while those two other side of the room whoop it up nightly with multiple bedfellows, climbing out of K-holes. You and I, right? We're headed for better things. Don't lose sight. That's tricks. I'm gonna read the first and last time I ever almost hit a woman. No, I'm not actually. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that.
The last time you almost read that poem.
Damn it, they're in love. Beautiful, just adorable as they hug, cuddle, and kiss. Walking hand in hand through the tulips, oblivious. They're in love and don't give a damn. Ignoring the outstretched hands of a beggar man. Arms, arms, he begs. Help me, dear God above. Never mind the cries of some beggar. Damn it, they're in love. Waltzing through knee-high piles of debris littering the streets, so sweet. Dancing to an inaudible, capacious calypso beat. Never mind the insanity all around. An old man being bitten, his wife in turn bludgeoned, their dog getting gang raped and sodomized with a truncheon. Those cries will die down as they dance on into the distance. There's absolutely no thought of even a molecule of assistance. Those in love have the right to turn their heads to wrong, right? They can play hopscotch over all the dead bodies, finger paint hearts on the sidewalks with newly spilled blood. They're their own religion, ignoring any world-weary sucker's condition. Damn it, they're in love. Dreams on the horizon. Skip to you, my darling. With that shiny hair and those bright teeth, trampling those flowers with what look like hummingbird wings that used to be their feet. Off they go, like the greatest lie ever told into a polluted storybook sunset, all lives with X's as eyes, lying in the carcass-strewn streets. Aren't they nauseously sweet? These things never touch them. Know why? Damn it, they're in love. While we are young, let us enjoy this gift, this dreamy embrace with personal godhood. Let's giggle brazenly with fathoms of feeling awash in the glaze of our limbicated eyes. Live sarcastically armored in NutraSweet innocence as long our heads are pretty and high. Gentle things drape our biteable bodies with grace. We are deathless breath. Yes, living anyway and transposing filth into love life-giving. As if sacrificial protagonists with positive cosmic karma at outset of some same old storybook beginning. Yes, et tu, Juliet, e Romeo, a la Adam and Eve. In infinite ways we mirror these. Let's be glamorous, shiny, skinny, and fat, among the lightless pale copies of passion, burning opulent and bright, fearing no end. Mend ruptured spirits at the sight of this togetherness. Make the jealous sneer, grimace, and twitch, neck deep in the gravel and stench of their own shitty stews. We'll tip across the surface tension like rabid street messiahs. Let's reach toward the blinding sun, uncurl our meteor-hot tongues, and set burning trails for all who would follow fuckable speech to joyous demise. Let's do the nastiest nasty. Saute ourselves in holy oils and sweetest juices, pornographic purrs and sighs for all the cameras make a trillion smiles in heaven's dark disguise. No sexual aids needed. While we are young, we'll mainline adrenaline, imagine everything and fake nothing, need not apologize for any thought or action. Our hormones do not sleep. Unhaggard and still not as hairy as we will come to be, still possessed of fresh breath and the majority of our teeth, and time has not yet played its role as the most infamous thief. Infamous thief. There we go. That was while we were young. 8 after 9. Let's see. Formless constant. On her bed, where in time the monument of my desire must rest, glancing through dim frames, open panes, counting faces, intricacies in the ceiling. Dusk is always the most amazing. Wraps things in new night falling. This fancies me to dream slightly as gentle wind fills every thought lightly across skin on my face, as her fingers should traipse. Music bounces well received into ears building thought believed. Bones ring like a chime. Tones become a mantra. They become incidental as my eyes turn too slowly, taking nearly too much time to catch redemption at the door. Speechless pose, form tucked tightly in thinnest tees of shadow. Steps toward me, turning gaze to bear, finding none actually there. A formless constant, like frustration, a passion-induced hallucination. Her voice from another room banters with mutual friends. This too seems my capacity. I should stand and creep like a vine till those stirring eyes meet mine to proclaim this infatuation. The only problem is that this bed is a little too damn comfortable. Think it best waiting to tell her how I feel. Twist knobs on the radio. Just look out the window. Welcome another breeze coming in. Try conjuring her image at the open door once again. I will end with Flying Turd, one of my personal favorites.
Certainly wouldn't want anything after one of those.
Flying Turd! Fumbling with the hands of a dullard, stumbling with the legs of the cripple, squealing with the voice of pain, squeezing the Charmin with the hands of Mr. Whipple, kicking with the foot of ignorance, spying with the eyes of a voyeur, prying with the tongue of a maniac, solving mystery with the lips of Matlock the lawyer, kneeling on the knees of the beggar, playing stupid with the mind of a jester, tipping with the toes of a dancer, parking it all on the robed buttocks of Uncle Fester, eating cheese with all intentions Gouda, digesting it with a gullet like Buddha, while torn at by piranha or barracuda, supporting the world with a back like Atlas, just as you shoulda, coulda, woulda, if this thing wasn't so damn heavy. Pushing life to the brink with the strength of Samson, making hypnotic facial expressions with the bravado of Charles Manson. Did you know there's a chance in life you will be killed violently, near silently, muffled and cuffed in the well-planned safety of your stately nouveau ghetto mansion? Running with the fleet thighs of Jesse Owens, unaware to the fact that the cancer's growing, last seen crying with the tears of a patient colon. Will you live? You know there's just no knowing. World, give me strength, like the Incredible Hulk. Show me truth with the force of religion. Conjure concentration as if I could get it in bulk. World, could you please give me as much life as I really want? Sundry gods look down in thunder. No, but you can have just a smidgen, which leads me to think that the bird of peace is a pigeon, a shitbird, a flying turd. Have you heard our government's decision? There's no cure for AIDS. I don't curl my lips up because we're all afraid of the black man on the corner, hands held as cups as he interrupts the conversation, clearing his phlegmy throat. Never mind the stereotypes. I am not Africa. I do not know her as I should. Now, could you please reach your puritanical hands into those silk-lined pockets and free yourself of some guilt before I cough all over you? No? Then by the power vested in me, by whatever state I'm in, a hex on your household, friend, he shouts gleefully, waving a moldy chicken foot in the figure 8 like a +6 magic wand. Evermore may your children grow penises on their foreheads and wet the bed where they lay their heads. Why me? I am not Africa. I do not know her as I should. I am not Africa, echoed last words of a dream as they come to get me in white hoods, pumping blood with the heart of Joan of Arc, keeping my wits about me like a jogger in the park, building a path through life and never leaving a mark. Nothing can harm me now, because my capacity is off the chart. Master of the game like Chuck Woolery, doing it my way like a professional actor, sharing love with a beauty named Tragedy, becoming so jealous until at last I smacked her. Funny how we never seem to think with our heads. Curious how the moments only bleed when they are dead. Questionable the words that mean nothing till they're said, and the ever-changing ending that only leads where it is led. Thank you all so much.
Harold A. Bowser, but third.